Vocal percussion on a whole nother level, coming from my mind. Vocal percussion on a whole nother level, coming from my mind.
So yeah, welcome back. This video was supposed to be a long time coming, but I kept on procrastinating this video. But at last, it's here. Plus the microphone thing, the one that connects this to my dad thing. I didn't have that. It's somebody else. I have borrowed it, and my fucking dog is moving my camera. So yeah, this is a little update on what has happened to me and why the videos have not been coming yet lately. So the thing is, 2 months ago, almost, yeah, 2 months ago, on 6th of February, I dislocated my patella, the kneecap. I dislocated it outside, and it was sports day in our college. So I arrived late at the sports day. So the first event was shot put, and I arrived late, and so I went in for the shot put at the very end. I was the last guy to throw the shot put, and during that time, I didn't get to warm up my body that like perfectly, and the warm up was and all that shit. And what happened was, during taking my attempt, like the first attempt was with the first attempt of my shot put, I scored the first place. So like that boosted my ego, like boosted, not, I won't say ego, but that boosted myself, my confidence a little bit, and I got like pretty fired up. So with the second attempt and all, I will show it somewhere here and there, the attempts of my shot put. So I did the shot put, then it came down to like discus. I did the discus, and both the event, like I scored like the first place. I took the first place very easily. It was like way different. Like the gap between first and second was crazy. And what happened was, the third event which I was going to play was javelin. Okay, so my javelin skills, totally beginner. So as I knew earlier, I won gold in shot put and discus both. So I wanted to make it a three-peat by winning javelin too. So the guy who went before me, he had a pretty good uh, throwing technique. So what I did was, I tried to mimic his technique. I watched the way he moved, the way he twisted his body, and the way he threw, and I tried to mimic his movement as like perfectly as I could. So during my first javelin attempt, when I was taking the run up, I took the run up, and while I was about to throw it, I placed my left foot. It should have been placed straight, but I placed it sideways. So what it did was, all my body's weight was on my knee. So it came down to my knee, and the patella, it went outside, and it dislocated. It got dislocated. At that time, what happened was, like this dislocation thing on my knee was very normal, since like I have had this dislocation thing on my knee while playing football 2 3 times. So to me it was just a normal thing, but the judges who all were there, they heard a big popping sound, like big pop sound. So while I was down on the ground, almost about to cry, when they were icing me, the judge referee who were like managing all the discuss and event and all, they were like, bro, it's like, we feel like your ligament has gone, like your ligament is gone and all. So what I ended up doing that day was, like, after patella popped outside, and I could literally see my patella outside. So I have to shift it inside, and that was a crazy experience, like before, because previously when it got dislocated outside, it came back itself, but this time I have to push it inside. And that was a crazy experience, and the pain was unbearable, crazy pain. And what I did was, like, I won I won 2 medals that day, like 2 medals of javelin, shot put discus, one of basketball, one of tug of war, which I got it for free. Like after the javelin event, the tug of war event was there, but my name was written there, but I didn't play it. So yeah, and I got the medals. My dad came back to pick me up, and the next day I went to the doctor. Not doctor. It was a physio center or something. Like they were not like that homeo physiotherapy something. It was like homeo physiotherapy something. It was like that. So they told me to get an X-ray. So I did get an X-ray, but and in the X-ray it showed my knee is normal, and he suggested me to like go to an ortho, and I did go to a ortho on next day, and it was my birthday, 13th of February. Not no, I did go to a ortho after a week of this thing happened. After a week, I did go to a ortho. The ortho said, "Go get an MRI." After getting an MRI, the ortho said like it's a complete MPFL something something. I don't know the full name of that, but MPFL ligament tear, like it is the ligament that stabilizes the patella. So that ligament is completely bursted. Like there is no ligament, like that ligament which connects, it's gone. So the chills I got after seeing that MRI report was crazy. I could literally see my powerlifting career coming to an end before it even got started properly. So after that, I was depressed for a very bit depressed. So what the doctor suggested me that time was to take complete rest, like no movement, no nothing. So I took a complete from February 6th to no 13th February to 14th or 15th March. I was on a complete rest at home, and I couldn't even bend my knee after that thing. I was just moving like a langra person, like this I was moving. Oh, I couldn't bend my now uh, it has been like 2 months. Yeah, today is 27th, 28th. At that time of recording, it's 2 o'clock at night. It's very peaceful, so I decided to record it right now because there are no external noises outside. So I decided to record it right now. So right now, uh, I did go for a revisit after a month to the ortho. So he said the recovery has been excellent after a month. So right now he suggested me on I went to him on 15th or 16th of March. So after that I started he suggested me to do physiotherapy. So I started doing physiotherapy. It has been a week of doing physiotherapy, and like I could see great improvement in the my leg. I can I can finally bend my leg a little bit, not that much, but a little bit. And this physiotherapies are expensive, man. 500 rupees per day of physiotherapy is crazy, really crazy. And thankfully I have a huge support from my family members, um, who are supporting me, like to pay off my uh, prices for the therapy session. Like they are like, I'm in a huge debt to them, crazy. So, and I feel a little bit guilty too. Like why did I fucking play javelin? And the new gym, I have joined a new gym, and I've only paid I've paid like 3 months of membership on that gym, and I've only went like a week. I went for a week. This thing happened. It has been 2 months. I've been in the home. I've become overweight, fat as fuck. Body size has gone down. Pump size has gone down, and I'm just a random fucking fat boy who is just eating and sleeping, and there's nothing to do. I've been studying a bit though. That's a secret. And life, where was I? So yeah, I've been on physiotherapy, and hopefully now I can finally bend my knee this much, thankfully. And very grateful for, like, I literally prayed to the God, like, please don't bring my powerlifting career to the end. Like at the first session in the ortho, he said I might need a operation, MPFL, reconstruction operation. So listening to that, मेरी पैरों तले धरती खिसक गई. I was like, what operation? And I have just spent the last month recovering, praying to God, please, not the operation, please. I begged God, please, no operation. Anything but not an operation, because I know, like, I've seen the prices of the operation, and it was hell of crazy. The price was crazy, plus the hospital charges, the medicine charges, the rehabilitation charges. Like, it was like, I would rather, like, yeah, like that time, like I was thinking of selling my kidney to, to afford those operation and all. And the last month I've spent in, depression. I know depression, like, I will I don't know how it feels to be depressed, but yeah, I was down, like, always in the negative thoughts in my mind, playing with it. So hopefully we are on a good track, and physiotherapy has been going well. You can expect a comeback. The comeback will be, and right now, the I've been to the physiotherapist, and they have been, the ortho and both the physiotherapists, they both have said, after the month of, like, resting, and when I went for the revisit, they said, like, the thing is very, like, it has healed very good, very pretty well. And like the operation thing is, like, still a bit is it's there. If after physiotherapy, if it goes well and I recover properly, operation might not be an uh, option, but you never know. Finger crossed, still praying to God, like, operation is not an option. So, like, hopefully the physiotherapy works. And I went to the physiotherapy today too, and from today they started giving me exercises. I did just one exercise. They were like just checking me if I'm like, this leg is strong enough or not. And everyone is underestimating my strength, man. Like, both the ortho, both the physiotherapist and the physiotherapist, they were like, "Acha, you lift weight. Acha, you lift weight. And you do powerlifting." Ah, like, I know they don't have any. The powerlifting thing in India is very new, and like, they will see it as a dangerous sport. Like, boxing and all are not a dangerous sport. And yeah, the coming next 6th of April will be like complete me staying inside the house for 2 months. Crazy. But I've been outside a lot, a lot. After the first month of rest, I've been dealing dallying outside. Like, I went to the college recently, taking 3 seats on an auto, putting my leg up high, taking 3 seats, paying for 3 seats for me alone. And like, life is going on, and let's see, hoping for a great comeback. And I was thinking of hiring a coach, powerlifting coach, before getting injured. But after getting injured, that thing, like, one coach has approached me. Like, he was like, I don't want to, like, see great potentials goes to waste. He DM me that thing. So, like, he's a good guy. I met him during in Kolkata's competition, and like, one thing I came to know about from him was he's very knowledgeable, and all the things, like, he talked about, like, actually made sense. Like, all the science behind, like, lifting, powerlifting, and all, how the biomechanics work. And I don't know. Now I'm just trying to convince my sister. She's paying, like, she previously she said she will pay for my coaching. So more of buttering to her I have to put in, and hopefully I will start the rehabilitation with the coach. hopefully. Otherwise, Bhagwan Jane, let's see what the future holds for us. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the update video, and hopefully the mic was on. Yeah, I think the mic was on. Yeah, that's it. Pray for my speedy recovery. Dhanyawad. Bye bye. Now look at my fucking dog. Oi.
Get your money, man. Life goes on.
I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away and be hopeful.